Max Verstappen cruised to a 15th victory of the season in Abu Dhabi, but Red Bull's dream of a Driver World Championship 1-2 were dashed, with Sergio Perez beaten on the day and in his season-long scrap by Charles Leclerc. Red Bull's Mexican driver took the option of a two-stop strategy to try and give his team their first ever World Championship 1-2. But after being held up by Lewis Hamilton later on in the race, Leclerc was able to hold off and withstand the late pressure from Perez and secure second on the podium for Ferrari and second in the Drivers' World Championship. But it was Verstappen who wins to close out the season, with Leclerc finishing in second and Perez third. Carlos Sainz was fourth, George Russell, the sole finishing Mercedes, in fifth, Lando Norris sixth, Esteban Ocon seventh, and Lance Stroll, Danny Ricciardo and Sebastian Vettel wrapping up the top 10. A wonderful moment at least for Sebastian Vettel to pick up a final point in his last race of his Formula One career. It is incredible to win again here, and 15th win of the season. Incredible, said the race victor Verstappen after the Grand Prix. I know it's going to be difficult to replicate something like this, but it also gives the motivation to try and do well again next season. Charles Leclerc described Ferrari's performance in Abu Dhabi as perfect as he finished the season in second in the Drivers' World Championship. The Monegasque driver was able to maintain track position ahead of Sergio Perez in the Grand Prix, utilising a bold one-stop strategy call to try and push his tyres to the limit in Abu Dhabi this weekend. Leclerc was initially sceptical of the call made by the team, as you can imagine after a season littered with strategic errors, but the Monegasque driver was full of praise for his pit wall after the Grand Prix. "I was 110% from the first lap to the last," said Leclerc. "Honestly, we had the perfect race. There was not much more today. I knew that the only possibility for us to beat Checo today was with a different strategy and playing with the tyre management, which we did really well, and we managed to make this one stop work, so I'm really happy." So perhaps with this strong finish to the season, strategy-wise, all Ferrari need to do now in the off-season is go back to Italy and try and find some power and performance to try and keep up with the Red Bulls as we move into 2023. But Leclerc and co certainly feel that they're finishing this 2022 season the right way. For more on the fallout from Abu Dhabi, GPFans.com and GPFans Global on Twitter, Instagram and TikTok as well.